Jesse Witzkid's Tech Talk. Today we're doing a review on the Linksys EA3500 Smart Wi-Fi Router. Now, if you look at it here, the N750 dual band, 300 and 450, depending on your adapter, you can get the full gigabit performance out of this. And also, I'm reviewing the Class C version, which is for a house that has 7+ devices that you need connected on your network, more than enough, good to go. And you can get obviously different ones depending on your needs. This one here will deliver consistent speed. My tests, which I'll show towards the end of this video, proved it. If you have the adapter to support the dual band, great, obviously, so that way you get less interference. So at 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz, you want to be able to utilize that. That's the whole point of a dual band. And you want the benefits, of course, of the gigabit Ethernet. So you got the plugs there. You can plug them directly into the back. You've got 4 ports. You got a built-in USB port, which is great for adding a USB external hard drive or your printer. Terrific. Installing this is a snap. Comes with the Ethernet cable, installation CD, and, of course, the power adapter. That's all you really need. Obviously, you need to have your internet service provider set up with their cable modem or DSL modem or whatever it is that you're using, and you need to plug that in to the Linksys router here. So Cisco, is obviously an expert in devices and software. You can see here that this one's slim, has no antenna sticking out, has 6 built-in antennas actually, lots of ventilation going through here, so it's not going to overheat. You can have this in a nice little spot, and I didn't have any problems, believe it or not. My tests, I had this device at the top of my house, and I tested this in the basement. So I wanted to see how well I can do connecting remotely and Wi-Fi from the basement to this. Here's your USB for your external drive, for example. 4 ports, obviously, so you can have your PC or other devices plugged in directly. Your internet connection would plug into your cable modem, for example. There's your Wi-Fi protected setup and your power LEDs at the back. So there it is. Here it is how it looks with a sample connection. And of course, you would plug in your additional Ethernet devices directly in here if you weren't using Wi-Fi. And your USB drive or printer would plug in nicely in there. Okay, so 1-year warranty on this, by the way. And wireless N, obviously, wireless N+. Here it is now setting itself up. So I put in the CD. It's checking for the latest software. It's downloading the updates. We're going through it. Very nice and easy. No issues here with the screens or making it complicated, which is what I want to see when I install a router. I want to quickly get on the internet. So as long as you have your cable modem, DSL modem plugged in at the back and connected here properly, it'll automatically detect everything, tell you that you're connected to the internet. And now it's just a matter of you setting up how you want your network to be accessed, basically, right? You're setting up your password, your SSID, prioritizing which devices on your network will get priority, for example. You can do that. You can set up your parental controls, obviously, if you're the person that wants to control who and what gets to which websites. Allow guest access. Terrific. You have people over on your home. You want them to quickly get on the internet. Here's your guest user ID and password. Comes with the default one already made for you. And of course, if you want to get into the more advanced settings, you can put in the IP address of the router like I did here and access that, log into that. And this is the old-fashioned way of basically setting up more detailed the features and options of the router, right? So access restrictions, what games to allow through what ports, things like that, right? All of this can be obviously controlled and set up without any issues. Now, the difference here with the Wi-Fi router is now you can bypass all of this, and through a URL of a web page, which Linksys has set up for us, you can access your router from your iPad, iPhone, iPod, or anywhere really. And this is what it looks like. So after you do the firmware software conversion to update to smart Wi-Fi from the default, you can then access all of those neat settings that I mentioned, those features, from this URL. And once you log in, you'll be able to, again, prioritize, add devices, set things up, restrict, turn things off remotely. So, all of that can be still managed from wherever you are from a click of your app. I did a test here, a speed test, because it comes with a built-in speed test. And here are my network adapter settings, by the way, the connection settings. So you can see here how well I did on the download and the upload. That's bang on what I'm paying for, what the advertised ISP settings are that I'm getting. So definitely recommend this router from Cisco. Definitely would like to see more from them, and I will be. And hopefully, if you're interested, you can click on the link below and learn more about it and see the latest pricing for it. So comment below, let me know what you think. And again, I'd like to thank Cisco for providing it, and thank you for watching.